Hello, hello, crafty peeps. Welcome back to my channel, Crafty-ish Kristen. Today I am working on my diamond painting cross-stitch conversion project. Quick recap if you're new here. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. This is a picture of the pattern I am doing. The name of the pattern is Geode. It is by Electric City Stitches on Etsy. And the finished size is going to measure about 121 centimeters by 117 centimeters. I am doing the pattern on 3 canvases. They will measure 43 centimeters across by 118 centimeters down. I got the canvases from EverMoment on AliExpress. I got the drills from DPF Handwork, and I am not recommending them at this time for many reasons. Let's see, I have an Art Dot 240 bottle storage case. I have my Kitting Up Kitten mini pink tray, my KALBS Sparkles release papers, and I'm sure there's something else, but I can't remember what it is. So I got to get this started because I got to get it finished. I don't like leaving the section like undone. It just, ugh. It's like I can't just get up and walk away from it because it bugs me. So I want to finish this before I have to go and do other things. Okay, okay, now I'm all thrown off because I shifted my canvas and all my materials to make filming look nicer. And now I'm questioning my life choices. Okay, so that's not. I did most of the itty bitty bits already, hopefully. I'm sure there's, you know, 1 or 2 hiding in here because that's what they do. But I am finally in the sections with white, or the white colors, I should say. And I honestly don't think I have ever really done a diamond painting with a lot of white. I'm not a fan. So, yeah. Learned something new about myself today. Well, not today, but you know what I mean. Okay. I think that was that one. Oops. Nope. Get it back in there, little turkey butt. Okay. Oh, now my cat's gonna play with this toy because, okay, I am like totally lost at where I am. All right, we're gonna start over here then. Okay, let's do 2. Don't you hate that when you look up and then all of a sudden you're like, I have no idea where I was just working. All right, we'll get those 2. Get back. There's those 2. And I know my glue dot strip looks really gross in my pen, but it's at the perfect sticky level, so I ain't gonna mess with it. Because once you get into that sweet spot, man, you want to keep it as long as possible. The more I work with these drills, I'm like, yeah, these aren't that, they're not that good. There's a lot of curved bottoms, a lot. And I am very glad that I ordered like a higher number of drills than, you know, I thought I would need. So that is, that's good. But it's also kind of annoying. Okay, I know I messed up somewhere in here while I was working earlier. And now I'm just trying to figure out which, I think it was that. Yeah, okay. I have not worked on this since my last video. It's you know, it's hard to, you got to make sure and I don't like leaving it partially finished. So that's also kind of on me. So I don't like to leave it and have to like try to roll it back up. Half finished. And so I need to make sure that I have, you know, enough time to actually complete my section. Okay, so that one is going to be, and doing the 3x3 section instead of the 2x3 section, it definitely is a little bit trickier and it takes more time, but the trade-off is, oops, there goes a police car. The trade-off, you know, obviously is that you can get a bigger section done, and you're not constantly, you know, dumping drills out and changing the color as often. That's only 5. I need 6. Ooh. Yikes. Oh, that was not even where it needs to be. Wow. So, how is everyone doing? What are you working on? I have to live vicariously through everyone else because I can only work on so many projects at once, you know? Okay, that is not right. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 1 too many. Come on, get off there. Yeah, these are, oh, look at that. So, like, that's a curved bottom. That's a super curved bottom. Yeah, I would not order from them again. Just based on drill quality alone and not my personal customer service nightmare. Okay, so that whole row. This looks, oh, it always looks so crooked. And then when you're finally done, it looks like it's straightened up, but oh, jeez. Oh, I almost just spilled my trash drills all over. So I am at, let's see, 11% exactly right this moment. Look at me go. 11%. Oh, B5200. Whoa. I mean, the whole reason I ordered my drills from DPF Handwork is because I had emailed EverMoment and they said that they didn't have B5200, which someone mentioned that you're not supposed to call it B5200 because they don't understand that, but they have 5200, which I didn't know, but they also didn't have E-Crew. So that's why I ordered them from DPF Handwork instead. But honestly, or they didn't have Blanc either. That's what it was. But yeah, I would not use them again. Oopsie, I'm marking off more than I've done. That's okay. Oh, now, oh, come on. I feel very chaotic today. Let's see. I'm filming this on a Friday, so it's Pizza Friday in school. And my son, he's like, I need $5. And I'm like, why do you need $5? To get the 2, because they go and they get Costco pizza. And then one of the, I think, I don't know if it's the senior class or the junior class is the one who like sells the pizza, and then the money they raise, you know, goes towards their activities. And so he's like, well, I need $5. I'm like, why do you need $5? Pizza's $2 a slice. He gets 2 slices. He's like, well, I want to get a Dr. Pepper. I'm like, geez Louise, man, $5 for lunch. And then I made the little, I don't know, comment. I can't talk today. Oh my gosh. When I was a kid, we would watch In Living Color with, you know, all the Wayans brothers and Jim Carrey and, you know, like super funny, slightly, you know, offensive type stuff. And one of the characters that I still remember was one of Chris Rock's characters, and he was like super cheap. And so he would go places and, you know, he'd ask people how much something costs. And like there was one that I showed my son, and he did not think it was as funny as I did. He's like at a bar. I mean, and this was filmed in like the 90s, so he's like, how much for a beer? And the guy's like, $1.50. And he's like, $1.50? Good Lord, that's a lot of money. And so that just, for some reason, that saying has stuck into my head all these years. And so he said he needed $5. And I said, good Lord, that's a lot of money. He's like, what? What are you talking about? And he had, you know, he had no idea what I was talking about. And so I tried showing him. He's like, that doesn't seem very funny. That seems kind of offensive. Like, it's not meant to be offensive. Like, that's what comedy is sometimes. Like, people are making fun of themselves. They're creating characters. But then, you know, he's all like, ugh. It's like, man, people today, like, you can't just, like, watch something and laugh at it. You gotta get all offended and butthurt about everything. It's like the whole, you know, every kid shouldn't receive a gold medal trophy just for participating in something. Because it's like, no, life is not full of participation trophies. There's people who, you know, win at a game. There's people who lose. It's part of life. Doesn't mean that you're a bad person or that you're not worth as much as like somebody who wins something, but it's like, you can't assume that everybody's gonna like walk around and tiptoe around you on eggshells and all that crap, because in the real world, people don't care. You have people on the internet who, you know, can hide behind their computer screen and they can say whatever they want about you, and you can't do anything about it. You know, people are always gonna criticize something you do or pass judgment on you because of something, and it's just like, yep. It's like, that's when you say, you know what? If somebody's got a problem with something and you know you didn't do anything wrong, that's on them, not on you. And I know that's easier said than done, because I get myself all bent out of shape and, you know, feelings hurt about stupid things as well. We all do. All right, since this one has only a few, I'm just going to use my lid and dip and pick. So this whole section, except for that one little one at the end. And I have new nail wraps on. I destroyed the other ones while I was filming a video, but I knew it was going to happen, so it was okay. I had to use nail polish remover, so I knew. What? Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be. Okay, what? No. Okay. I don't like it when it does the weird symbol things, like I screwed something up. Yes, I had to change the nail wraps, so now they are these super bright and colorful things, and I did not expect them to look as colorful. Yeah, they're a little much, but that's okay. The only one that probably notices and cares is me, so as long as I'm fine with them, and they're just gonna fall off in a week anyways, so. I do miss the glow-in-the-dark ones, though, I gotta say, because it was funny just kind of looking like, in the middle of the night, or like right when you go to bed and your lights have been on, and so your nails are all aglow. The simple things in life for me. I am easily entertained sometimes. All right, let's see. Let's do these guys. 775. Find it. I was sitting here working on this, and I'm like, man, I'm so thirsty. I'm so thirsty. And then I totally forgot that I had actually made myself like a mug of tea. And it's sitting right next to me. And I just completely forgot about it. Okay, these light colors are not like very forgiving by showing all the cracks and crevices, though. That's for sure. I'm gonna have to straighten those up. So I do have a giant thing of tea, but I forgot about it. And it's still really freaking hot, and it's been like over an hour. Which, I mean, is a good problem to have, you know, but if I want to take like a really big drink, I'll burn the inside of my dang mouth. All right, we got the clover symbol. Okay, I am a little, go right there. Got some, oh, that one didn't crunch. Okay, where? Okay, so that, oh, nope. Come on. Go in there. And then these two, this way. Okay. Sometimes it's harder once it's really starting to get filled in to find, well, where the heck you're supposed to be putting drills down. Because, like, especially if your stuff is a little crooked and then they, you know, they go over the line just a little, I do a lot of second guessing. But I am very thankful that my pattern is, you know, because it is abstract. So if I screw something up, I mean, no one's going to be able to tell. So like, okay, I don't know if you can tell these, but like that one's super curvy. This one is ridiculously curvy on the butt. So I try to snatch them out when I see them. Because, oh, I missed one up there. Did I miss it? No, I just didn't mark it off. Because I don't want to put down a bunch of like curvy, you know, dumb drills and then have them fall off and then try to, you know, figure out what color and all that jazz it is later on. Oh, I probably did not need that many. That's a few too many of those. It's okay though. Let's see. My husband mentioned that he said a guy at his work said something about how he really likes to eat shredded wheat, you know, like the cereal, you know, shredded wheat. We have, you know, frosted mini wheats at home. I don't think I could eat just shredded wheat personally. But he said, but then the guy asked him, he goes, yeah, man, couldn't you just eat shredded wheat like all day long? Like, he goes, I could have 3 bowls of shredded wheat a day. And that really confuses me because for lots of reasons. But number one, like I can eat a bowl of shredded wheat, sure. I mean, it's not like a super big bowl, but I can eat a bowl. But I don't think I could eat more than 1 bowl of shredded wheat a day because I feel like that would be a lot of fiber. And I don't think my tummy would appreciate that much shredded wheat. I think I would be very tooty and no one would want to be around me. But then I was like, wait a minute. Okay, I mean, I can't imagine eating 3 bowls of the same cereal in one day. I mean, if I got to, you know, switch up my cereals, like, oh yeah, this meal I'm going to have Lucky Charms. And, you know, maybe I'll have shredded wheat this one. And then I want some, I don't know, some Frosted Flakes or something. I mean, I could probably eat 3 bowls of cereal a day. But I don't think I would want to eat 3 bowls of shredded wheat a day, ever. So, yeah, now every time I eat shredded wheat, I'm going to think of that. Thanks, random stranger. No, that was the wrong one. I marked the wrong one. This one. Okay. Okay, but I already marked it, so don't try to mark it again. You're just going to confuse yourself. There we go. Go down. So we got... And I will try to link it in the box below if I remember when I'm editing this. But the detail video was released for DIY DP November. And there are changes to the event this year. There is going to be no minimum drill count, which is, you know, kind of nice. But there will be, you know, prizes and stuff. So, I mean, if you, you know, get your butt in gear and, you know, you can do a decent amount of drills a day or whatever, then you might be in the running to win something for, you know, like most drills laid or whatnot. That's 3, right? 1, 2, 3. But yeah, so that's exciting. I watched the event last year, and I started because I had started watching Kitten and KALBS Sparkles before the event, and I went into watching it and I'm like, that's stupid. That looks super stressful. Why on earth would you do that when there are so many perfectly good diamond paintings, you know, with the symbols already on it, you already have the drills, you know, it just seems stupid. You know, in my mind, I was like, that's too much work. Then by the end of the event, I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do one of those because that looks extra complicated, and I don't like to do things easy sometimes. Like, I like to overthink things. So that's when I was like, I want to do that. And now this year I actually get to participate. Yippee skippy. And I will try to put out some extra videos, you know, if anyone else is doing the event and you need something to watch while you're converting your stuff, or, you know, just regular diamond painting or whatever. So plus if I tell myself I need to make a few extra videos, then maybe I'll hold myself more accountable to the actual event. We'll see. All right, we got 3607. I think that was, yeah. Woo! I think this may be my favorite color in the whole painting. This hot magenta-y pink. It is meowgical. Meowgical, I tell ya. Wait, shh. Yeah. There's that. Get all these loose bits. There's that. Go up here, and then we'll do the multi-placing ones. Oh my gosh, my cat's food is like extra stinky today. Holy moly. We have one cat who loves dry food. Like, if he could just eat dry food, he would be in his element. And we have an automatic feeder that feeds them a little bit of dry food in the morning at like 6:15, just so they're not annoying if it's the weekend and, you know, we're not up. But he would rather just eat dry food. The other cat, you know, he's okay with the dry food, but he loves the wet food. And so when we put the wet food out, you know, he's sitting there, like, he's ready to go, man. And the other cat just kind of sits there and watches, and he's like, yeah, maybe I'll eat some. But he doesn't always go and, like, eat his food. So then his brother, you know, will start to help himself chew his brother's food. And it's like, no, you don't need second breakfast. You know, I don't need you getting sick and puking all over the dang place. But, you know, it's like I can't sit here and watch them for an hour after I put the food down, because I don't got time for that. None of us have time for that. So, right as I was about to start filming, I heard the one cat over there going, licking the food, and the one who should be eating the food is laying in the window watching geese. And it's stink bug season, so there's lots of random stink bugs that come into the house, and man, the cats love to mess with them and like jump at them, and I don't think they eat them, but they definitely kill them. So I keep finding little bug carcasses everywhere, which, you know, sorry, but bugs, if you're coming into my house, you ain't gonna live, because I don't want you alive, and my cats are not gonna leave you alone. 604. Ooh. Although that's a really pretty one too. I did not expect to be all so matchy-matchy today with my magenta pink cup and my purple and pink nails and my sweatshirt. It is what it is. So, I don't know why I'm marking these off. This is the only color left. It's fine. Oh, you can barely. All right, let's see. I'm trying to, there. Let's see, what else has been going on in the homestead? Not a lot. Just trying to keep people from, you know, not being sick messes. I had to buy a nebulizer. Well, funny story. We put a nebulizer in the Amazon cart, and my mom lives with us, and she can't see very well. And sometimes she goes on Amazon to look at things, but she doesn't buy things, because the Amazon account is just, you know, it's my Amazon account, but she can look stuff up. Well, apparently she ordered some stuff. She was trying to look up a mouthwash. And apparently she added 3 packs of mouthwash to the cart. And somehow she managed to order the entire cart's worth of stuff. Luckily, there was not a lot in the cart. But I had put a nebulizer in the cart because when she went to the doctor, they recommended that might be a good thing for her to have. And so I looked at I got an email, and I looked at my email the next day, and I'm like, why? I didn't order things from Amazon. Why are we having an Amazon delivery? My husband's like, I didn't order stuff. And I'm like, well, I didn't order stuff. And then I saw that there was mouthwash. I was like, oh, I bet she was looking at that mouthwash. So now we have a nebulizer, and we have 6 bottles of periodontal mouthwash. So, Merry Christmas, children. Everybody's getting mouthwash this year. It doesn't go bad for like another year and a half, so, I mean, but still. Because she's like, I didn't order stuff. And I'm like, I don't think you meant to order stuff. But you did. So, yep. Never a dull moment. I was just kind of bummed that I didn't have a bunch of like cool stuff in my cart that she, you know, accidentally ordered. But that's okay. I'll live. Come on, go. Oh my gosh, seriously. There's that. There's that. Oh, it says I did 902 stitches today. That means I messed up somewhere. And I went over. No? How does it say I did 902 stitches? Where are the other 2? That's weird. That's really weird. I have no clue because they would be in this 3x3 section. They would be along this line. Okay, that is super freaking weird. Where are they? Oh, there are these two right here. Okay, see, it's this white color. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's frog you two jerks. Okay. Now we get to move it down to, oh, always makes me nervous when it goes that small. And then we will move it, try to resize it so there's no overhang over stuff. Let's see. The only problem with this is like I have to make sure when I'm working on the because it's 3x3, but it goes wider, so I have to like just ignore that last row or that partial row, otherwise it will completely throw myself off. So I forgot to show my little progress tracker. So now I have officially finished this row, and since technically I'm doing a 3x3 instead of a 3x2, so I have half of this row already done. So when I do the next time, I may just color that whole row in and then start on that row. We'll see. We will see. Well, that is it today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't, please consider liking, subscribing, doing all the things. I very much appreciate it. And until next time, big awkward hugs. Bye.